Hello friends, now we are going to see about the kingdom Monera. So Monera, oldest and most abundant organisms. Prokaryotic means first form a nucleus before a true nucleus. It is unicellular and as well as microscopic. It undergo asexual reproduction and the prokaryotes are single-celled organisms. So all the prokaryotics are single-celled. They are the smallest and the simplest organisms. Coming to the kingdom Monera, so all the bacteria will comes under kingdom Monera, and the subkingdom Archaebacteria differs fundamentally from eubacteria with respect to their metabolism and preference for exotic environments, can live in the most extremes of the environments. Coming to eubacteria is also called the true bacteria, not classified according to shape as coccus, bacillus, and spirillum, but according to chemical composition of their cell walls and the reaction to Gram stain. So, based on the Gram stain, we divide the bacteria into Gram positive if it attains the stain. If it is not attaining the stain, we call it as Gram negative. So, these bacteria will live in very hot acid habitats of 60 to 80 and pH of 2 to 4, like the photo of the hot springs. Below the red stains on the rocks are the prokaryotic cells. So, these are the prokaryotic cells in this picture. So, these are also the bacteria. Next, eubacteria are more modern bacteria, inhabit nearly every known habitat, consumers, producers, and decomposers. Some cause the disease, but most are harmless. Coming to the bacteria, they are found in nearly every habitat, studied including some that no other organisms is able to withstand. Bacteria have a cell wall. A cell membrane surrounds the cell, but no membrane bounded organelles. Why? Because those are prokaryotes, such as nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, Golgi apparatus, or endoplasmic reticulum. Some are covered by a layer of slime, we call it as capsule, so that it is very sticky in nature. Some have flagella for locomotion. In this picture, you can able to see it is a prokaryotic cell, and why we call it as kingdom monera means these are solitary organisms. Microscopically, they can live alone. So even though they are dependent on other. So this is the capsule or the slime layer. We have the cell wall, cell membrane, cytoplasm, plasmids, nothing but extracellular DNA, and we have the flagellum for the movement, inclusion bodies, ribosomes, pillars, which are the small extensions, or we also call it, if it is very small, we call it as fimbriae, and these are the chromosomes. So all these structures are present in kingdom Monera. Coming to three basic shapes of bacteria. One is cocci, means spherical shape. In plural, we call it as coccus. So coming to bacilli, sorry, in singular we call it as coccus. So bacilli means rod shaped. Spirilla means spiral shaped. So in this picture you can able to see the spherical shaped, which is 1 micrometer, and the rod shaped 2 micrometer, and spiral shaped 5 micrometers. Coming to the nutrition, most are heterotrophs, although some are autotrophs are there. So the autotrophic bacteria either use chemical as a source of energy, we call it as chemoautotrophs, or photosynthetic, those we call it as photoautotrophs. Coming to some are parasites which live off a living host. Some are saprobos feeding off the dead organisms and waste, that is decomposers. Coming to the reproduction, prokaryotes have the single circular chromosome attached to the inside of the plasma membrane. So coming to asexual, it divides through binary fission. So prokaryotic reproduce simply by splitting into two. So the DNA is copied and cell divides into identically